What is up, everybody? Thanks for checking out Hunt, Shoot, Live. Pumped about today's episode. I've got a new flashlight. I've done a ton of flashlight reviews for a bunch of different companies, but I've got one from a company I've never done any review on. I'd actually never heard of them. The flashlight is called the Anekim UC20 Pro. Now, this particular flashlight is available in 3 different colors. The one that I'm doing the review on is a green hunting light. This is a long-range predator light, and it's available in the green that I have and also in red and white. Now, it comes in, this is the sleeve on the outside of the box, and they give you a really nice heavy-duty white box, slip-off top, and padding on the inside. And you could probably would want to continue to use that as a carry case for it because it's going to keep it very well protected, and it's a nice case. Obviously, they send you the flashlight and an 18650 lithium-ion battery. You get the regular end cap with your on-off switch. Then you get the end cap that has your pressure switch on it if you would like to utilize that. It has a quick detach mount for a Picatinny rail or a Weaver rail. Of course, you get your little instruction manual, a charger for your 18650, a Allen wrench to put your mount or to mount your flashlight, and a Velcro strap that I'm not really certain what it's for, but a Velcro strap. Now, they're advertising that this is a 2000 lumen flashlight, and the manual actually says that it's good out to 2,150 yards. Now, maybe you could see that reflection at 2,150 yards. I have no idea, but you can't hunt with it from that far. I'll show some tests from the field here in the video in just a minute, and it was an impressive light. It was a very impressive light, but certainly not a 2,000-yard light. So here's some clips from me in the field talking about it. Okay, I've got the Anekim UC20 Pro. It doesn't have any type of zoom settings. I can't change the way the beam looks. You just got what you got. I will say that beam in the middle, that's catching 200 yards away pretty easy. Wow. A 125 yards. And then back up to 200. You know, I was going to speak negatively about it initially when I turned it on, just because it's got the kind of the softer beam on the outside and then the high focus beam in the middle, and it's not adjustable. But honestly, now that I'm scanning with it, I kind of like that, because that high beam, you know, like you compare that to a Vast Fire that I recently did, a green Vast Fire. That's way brighter at 200 yards than what the Vast Fire was on that high beam. So that's an impressive high beam. And you know, you could scan with this kind of to the sides, and be sure not to put your high beam directly on the animal. Just use the outer edges, because that's a huge, I'm illuminating a huge area right here. I think I like it, to be honest with you. I like that. That's an impressive flashlight. Okay, as you can see, it is pitch black. And this thing is just, it's been a few weeks actually since I had done the other part of the test. This is just impressive. I had forgot how bright this thing was. Gosh, I wish, Anekim, y'all need to send me the red one. I would love to do the review on the red one. This is a great, you're seeing me shining. The main part of that beam is 100+ yards going down through there, but the woods it limits me how far I can get it here. Really great light. My building there, that's 50 yards away, 60 yards, something like that. Obviously that is just lighting it up. So as I said, I'm a little upset that I've got the green one instead of the red one, because I always use red. I really liked the design of this one. I was just hunting actually last night, and I had my Ode Pro, one of my Ode Pros, I think the KL41, and I noticed that it is designed a little bit like that. That middle is really intense, but then you've got this really wide, this broad beam that's less intense. The Ode Pro KL41 is a little like that, but man, this Anekim was very bright in that center dot. It's nice. I think that's a great feature for somebody who doesn't want to have a scanning light and a gun-mounted light. This is going to be the do-all, end-all. You could absolutely just use this for your one light, and scan with the outside edges, try to catch your eye shine, and then when you're ready to shoot the animal, put the high part of the beam on it, get your scope on it. So shooting, positively identifying game out to around 250, 300 yards, I definitely think you could. This is going to do way more than what most people want to shoot at night. We like to keep it within 200 yards, really. So the Anekim UC20 Pro is absolutely going to get it done. They advertise this thing as being waterproof, and then they even put in the quotes that you can use it in heavy rain. So maybe not waterproof, but highly water resistant. About 6 inches long. Comes with this lanyard too, I forgot to mention. I'm a big fan of this. This one is just as, I would really love to get the red, because a lot of my other stuff is red. I always use red when I hunt. But truly, as far as just intensity and usability for a scanning light, this is among the better that I have. Now, it's not my favorite. The Wicked light absolutely is 100% the best light I've ever used. I like the Ode Pro KL41 for my scanning light, but this would be hard for me to not use, at least as a scanning light and a backup shooting light, if I had it in the red. I really like it. This is really good light. So the Anekim UC20 Pro, check them out. I'll put a link to this product in the video description if you're interested. You guys be sure not just to check out Anekim, check out my product review playlist. I have done so many flashlight reviews at this point. You will be able to find yourself a really good flashlight. And I actually just realized I left something out that comes with this thing. You've got a weapon mount on here. One of these screw out, and the flashlight goes on here, and then you clip this part on your scope and then tighten it down. They send you one of those as well. I have used those, but I really like these quick detach for a pick rail, like on the side of my AR. That's what I like to use. But anyway, forgot to tell you guys about that piece. But check out our product review playlist, because I have done tons of flashlight reviews and got a lot of infield review with the different things, so you can cross-reference this performance with other ones that I've done, which I pretty well gave you the spoiler a second ago. Wicked can't be beat, or it hasn't been so far. The KL41 is a fantastic scanning light, and I think this is probably just as good as the 41, but has a much more intense inner beam. So Anekim UC20 Pro, great light. Appreciate you guys for checking out Hunt, Shoot, Live. Subscribe, turn on the notifications so you can catch all of our videos as they're coming out. As always, appreciate you guys. God bless, and we'll see you next time.